Hello everybody, welcome back, and today I'm going to be showing you how to build an automatic sugarcane farm that automatically harvests loads of sugarcane without you needing to do anything after you build this. It uses observer blocks to detect when the sugarcane is grown and then to harvest it, and then a hopper mine cart picks it up and places it into the chests. And you can see I've already got a bunch here. And this is expandable, which means that you can make it as big as you want, and the larger it is, the faster it will produce sugarcane. So to build this, for each section you're going to need everything you can see in this chest here. So you're going to need one observer block, one grass, sand, or dirt block, one piece of redstone dust, one sugarcane, one rail, 3 blocks of glass, 5 blocks of iron, 1 water bucket, and 1 piston. And doesn't matter if you use glass or iron blocks, you can use whatever building blocks you want for these. And then additionally, you're going to need 14 more building blocks, 1 hopper, 1 comparator, 1 repeater, 1 redstone torch, some chests, and then you're going to need enough powered rails to keep the minecart moving. So I'd say if you have about 20 sections in your farm, I'd have about 3 powered rails, and then enough levers to power all of the powered rails except 1, and then a hopper minecart. So I'm going to grab all of this and we're going to get started. So the first thing you're going to want to do is place down a row of blocks. So this the amount of blocks you place is going to depend on how big you want to make your farm. So I'm going to make this one 10 blocks long. So we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then we're going to place rails on all of these, except for the last one over here. We'll put a powered rail there. And then we're going to put a block up at the end like this. And then what we're going to do next is place grass blocks on top of all of these rails. Okay. Then place a lever to power that powered rail and turn it on. Next, what you're going to want to do is place some blocks diagonal from the grass, sand, or dirt blocks you placed. Like so. So to the left 1 block and then up 1. And then you're going to place a row of pistons on top of those blocks facing in towards your grass. Just normal pistons, not sticky pistons. Then we're going to come around to the other side and place a row of observer blocks facing in the other direction. Then behind the pistons, place another row of blocks. And on all of these, just place redstone dust. Okay, now the next thing you're going to do is come next to the rails and place another row of blocks there. And then this is where your water is going to go, but first we're going to place some blocks around there like this so that it doesn't spread everywhere. And then we're going to fill in our water. Okay. Next, we're going to place some blocks on top of our water. We're going to place a 3 block tall wall. And this I would make out of glass, but you can use whatever you want. I just think it's cool to be able to see inside the farm as it's working. Okay, and then we're going to place some more blocks on either side to keep the sugarcane in once it's broken. And I will just use glass here again. Alright, now you can go ahead and place your sugar canes right on top of the sand or grass that you placed. Next, we're going to be doing the collection system, so we're almost done. Now what you're going to want to do is break a couple blocks here and put down your chests here. Then place a hopper going into that side of the chest. and then come up 2 blocks above the other side of the chest and place a block there. Then place a powered rail on top of your hopper, and then what you're going to want to do is place a comparator coming out of that hopper, going into another block with a redstone torch on the back of that, and then you're going to place another block on top of that, and then a repeater coming out of that block facing back towards your powered rail, and a block in front of that. Now this is a minecart unloading station, so that it'll stop the minecart if there's any items in it, and then it'll send it back on its way as soon as it's emptied into the chest to go pick up more items. So now what we're going to do is place in our hopper minecart and send that on its way. And now the farm should begin working. So that should be just about everything that you need to do. And so if we just add some sugarcane, and as soon as it grows, it will get harvested. The minecart will be stopped, and it'll all automatically be placed into this chest here. We can do that again if we just add some more on top of here, and then one of them grows. They'll all get harvested and collected. The minecart will be stopped and emptied before it goes to pick up more. Now if you want to expand the storage, you can't actually break this chest and place more hoppers, because it'll mess up the unloading system. What you actually need to do is go ahead and clear out some space here, and then place your hoppers underneath this first chest. So we can have some chests here with the hoppers coming out of this chest, and they'll move the items into more chests. And this is just the way that the hoppers work. The items unload too fast if there's another hopper underneath here and not a chest. But if you do it this way, it works fine. So I hope that you found this tutorial helpful, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.